Starting her career as a valuer, Marie Harmon has been in the building industry for more than 2 decades, and she's never looked back.
Every day is different. It's a journey from the start of the project to the end. You realise what a small part my previous role had in the whole journey through a project.
She's now a development analyst with the Village Building Co. and says at the corporate end of the industry, she's not alone when it comes to female representation. But at the other end of the sector, where nail meets timber on the building site, it's a very different story. Australian Bureau of Statistics data shows the number of women in the capital's construction sector nearly halved from around 2,300 in February 2020 to 1,200 in the year to 2021. And when you exclude managers, engineers and service providers, the drop was even more dramatic, from 1,600 to around 300 over the same period. The Master Builders Association says they can't confirm the exact cause of the decline, though they're sure the pandemic hasn't helped.
But we know that 2020 was a disruptive year for everybody in the ACT, in fact, across Australia. It has been one of the most disruptive years for our industry in particular.
The Master Builders say Commonwealth programs like Job Trainer and Home Builder have been positive, and with a shortage of workers of both genders, they're calling on the ACT government to do more for the sector in the coming territory budget.
We know the ACT in the construction industry is amongst the lowest funded for carpentry and plumbing apprentices, and we need that corrected.
With very low unemployment levels in the capital, convincing women to take up or make a switch to a trade from other stable employment could prove tricky. So they're also calling for targeted programs aimed at convincing women to join the industry. In a statement, a spokesman for Skills Minister Chris Steele says the capital's workforce is seasonal and is impacted by major projects. He says there was a 3.6% increase in construction work in the March quarter, and there's more on the way, with $14 billion in infrastructure in the pipeline. Whether there'll be more funding for apprentices will be revealed in the budget in August. Harry Frost, ABC News, Canberra.